What's up, guys? Welcome back to the RNTV channel. And today, we're gonna see what's in this box. Wait, before we do anything on this video on the RNTV channel, if you do partake in using the smokeless tobacco product, then please, if you ain't got one in, pack one with me, y'all. I'm telling you what, boy. Mud jug I'm spitting in today is my very own mud jug. Got my RNTV logo on this side. Flip it around. Says pack one with me, y'all. So if you want to support me more than just liking and subscribing to my channel, then just go ahead and go to mudjug.com and pick up my mud jug. I'd really appreciate it. But anyways, y'all, what if I told y'all that last video is the last video that will ever be uploaded to this channel with bad audio quality? Oh my gosh! Well, I can actually tell you that today. Because what's in this Amazon box is for the GoPro. 3 items, actually. Before I open it, I just want to, tell y'all how hard it was to get that. How hard it is to order from Amazon, apparently. I tried 3 times to order this on Amazon, and every single time I tried ordering these objects, they banned me. Like, every freaking time, dude. I don't know why. Except for the last time, of course, but still. Saturday, I tried buying those 3 things, and then the next day, it said that my account was under review, so I was just like, well, I ain't got time for that. I need to make, good videos. So I just deleted that account, canceled that order, and then made a new account and ordered the same stuff. And I bought 1-day shipping for it, so I was like, oh, heck yeah, it'll be in tomorrow, everything's good. I wake up the next day, look at my email, it said my account had been banned, and I was like, wow, another day that I can't record a freaking good video. Oh my gosh. Basically, for a while now, I've just been waiting on this microphone. I almost thought it wasn't gonna come in this time because I ordered this the 3rd time with a 3rd new account, and I bought 1-day shipping, and it said it was supposed to be here the next day, and then I look the next day and it says they changed it to 4-day shipping. I don't know why. Even though I paid the extra money for 1-day shipping, they still gave me 4-day shipping or 2-day shipping. It was 2 or 3 days, something like that. It wasn't no 1 day though, that's for sure. Hold on, y'all, I gotta take a shit. All right, I'm back. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and open this. Busted right through it. All right, first of all, I'll go ahead and show y'all this $50 adapter. Really? The GoPro doesn't have like a normal plug-in to charge it or anything. Like, it's just got one weird plug-in that only a GoPro has, so you have to have an adapter so you can use a microphone. And you have to have the GoPro certified one, some bull crap. Kind of like what Apple did with their headphones and chargers. But I also got this dude right here. This was only like 30 bucks, so it wasn't too bad. And this is a new case for my GoPro. The case that comes with the GoPro, you can't put a microphone on it. There's no mounts on the microphone for a case, so I had to get a new case with microphone mounts on it so I can put the microphone on top of the GoPro, make it look all nice and stuff. I'll show y'all when I install it and everything. Last but certainly not least, we got this. This is the Rode Video Micro. We got a lot in common. And this is basically kind of the same microphone I have on top of my camera, but it's just like the micro version. It's the same brand, but it's small. But anyways, why don't I go ahead and open these, show y'all what's inside of them. Okay, it comes in a little purse-like thing. Pretty nice, I guess. Dang, yeah, that looks alright. It says Hero 6 on the bottom of it. It's got a little lens cover and all that. Alright, y'all, I'll move down here so y'all can see better. Inside of the little sack, it's got some stuff in there. These are the little mounts that screw onto the case. I'm gonna go ahead and put those on. Is there really, no instructions or nothing? Flies, man. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I got the toolbox. I'm gonna go ahead and open the other stuff, see what's in here. $50. And now we're gonna open this dude. Oh, look at there. Do not eat. Okay, so I guess this is the microphone, and then this is the shock mount. I'm guessing they just snap into each other, and then bam! Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my GoPro and put it in the new case. Alright, so I think I got it in right. Feels really sturdy, and I forgot to mention it's actually made of aluminum, so it is pretty tough. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and try mounting this stuff. Okay, so this is the little apparatus that I've rigged up. If this microphone ever kind of dangles down into the lens and gets in the way of the camera, I can always get an extension mount to bring up the microphone higher. But how I got it rigged up right now, I kind of wedged this little box up under the microphone to keep it held up. So it should be fine like this, but if not, I have to buy another thing for this GoPro. Yes! Okay, so this is the setup I got, I reckon. This looks pretty freaking awesome, dude. Let me give y'all like a close-up of it. Yeah, this is the new setup right here. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but maybe the audio's better. I don't know if I have to do something in the settings or not. I just blew straight onto the microphone, so it should have made a big wind noise. May or may not have. But I did hook it up right, so this sound, this audio quality is with the video micro. And I'm gonna show y'all what it sounds like without it. This is what my GoPro sounds like without any, you know, microphone or anything. So this is what it sounded like the entire time y'all have been watching me with my GoPro. Y'all might not have realized it sounded this bad at first, but you know, you can probably tell a difference now. Yeah, y'all, this microphone's really gonna help me out a lot because it'll make it where I won't be afraid to be in the big strong winds while I'm videoing, be in big loud noisy environments. Now I ain't gotta worry about that because now I know when I talk, y'all will actually be able to hear what I'm saying and not my truck's engine screaming. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna step outside to try out this camera. If y'all didn't know, I have a parkway right behind my house, and the parkway is super duper loud, especially when I was trying to make videos with this GoPro without like a microphone. All it would do is pick up road noise. It would never pick up what I'm saying. So we're gonna see if it's any different now. Okay, I stepped outside, a semi just passed. Okay, right now as we're talking, a bunch of cars are passing by right now, and it is very loud. Y'all can probably see it, but does it pick up my voice when I'm facing it, when it's behind me? Who knows? We'll just have to see in the editor, won't we? I don't know how this audio is going to turn out. I don't know if this microphone's any good or not. All I know is it was kind of expensive, so I hope it is. But I'm going to listen to the clip real quick just so I can hear like how good it is, so I can know if I can record outside or not. All right, y'all, listen to the clip, and honestly, it really did sound pretty good, but there still was a lot of road noise. But the thing that matters to me the most is that y'all could hear my voice over the road noise, which is just completely insane because the road noise is just like me screaming is how loud it is, and the fact that it can pick up my just talking voice over that right behind me, pretty impressive. But anyways, y'all, we're about to go outside and work on my truck. Yes, something else on the old Ford did break again. Oh my god, a Ford broke. What a surprise. Ford sucks. But anyways, what broke on my truck was the studs. I had 2 studs on the same wheel break off, so I'm not going to be driving my truck with 3 out of 5 lug nuts. I mean, I could drive my truck like that. It's just that there's like a 90% chance that the wheel's gonna come flying off on me. But I don't really want to risk it, so that's why I'm gonna fix it before I drive it again. But I'm gonna set up my tripod out there and kind of teach y'all how to do it, because as a man, this is just stuff you need to know how to do so you can impress your woman or whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head outside. Where's my boot? I'm gonna show y'all my broken studs. One right there, one right there. Got the new studs in here, and then my old lug nut. I'm gonna place the jack up under the knuckle. That's just cause I can't really lift it by the frame because the frame's too tall. And let me remind y'all that I do not have jack stands, and the only reason I'm not working with them is just cause I don't have them here, and I can't really drive nowhere to get them because my truck can't drive like that. Just don't be an idiot like me and not use jack stands because it's really dangerous. I forgot to break the lug nuts before I jacked it up. If you're wondering why I'm using such a large extension, it's because this is the only one I could find. These boys are heavy. I don't have a hammer, so I'm just going to be using this ratchet. Alright, so these are the old studs. All you gotta do is just get your new studs, put it in through the other side, and then just hammer it in. And another way to do it, if you can't get a good swing on it with a hammer, got like an impact gun, just put your lug nut back on the stud and just run it up. Most of the time it works that way. Don't really have anywhere to hit on this. Yeah. Dang! Dang! That sounds bad. Oh crap, I just noticed this stud. Yeah, it's coming off too. Look, it's cracked. It was pretty weak. I guess I'll text Lexi and tell her to pick me up a stud at O'Reilly. So go ahead and hammer this other stud out. Alright, y'all, Lexi's bringing the stud right now. She just got out of school like 10 minutes ago. And when she gets back, I'll go ahead and fix my truck and end the video. But I have not ate anything today, dude. So I'm gonna teach y'all how to make sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Cooking with Kenny. Homemade gravy, of course. No eggs, though, because honestly, I don't like eggs. We got some alright sausage up in here. That thick, lice country sausage patties. Alright. Yummy! Go ahead and preheat this oven. Man, that smells good. If you ain't never cooked biscuits before and you don't know how to open these, all you gotta do is just peel all the paper off. Sometimes they'll just bust open on themselves, but if not, just stick your thumb right there and kind of press in. And it pops open like that. If you didn't know, I don't have any non-stick cook spray, but I've cooked them like this here before, like this, and they never stuck. So it should be good. How to Dougie. TT, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. TT, teach me how to Dougie. Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Everybody love it. You are not thinking about Dougie. That looks pretty good. I think these are about done. Now I'm going to teach y'all how to make gravy. I'm telling you, if you know how to make gravy, there ain't a girl in this world that'll say no to you. And it's like the easiest thing in the world. All you need is flour, milk, and grease from bacon or sausage. Or you can even use ground beef grease. Heck, I don't know. But I don't know if I actually cook gravy the correct way. I just know the way that I make it, it's always turned out real good, so that's how I make it. But I always like to pour some flour on the grease, right? Pour a good amount on there. Just kind of act like the grease is oil and the flour is kitty litter and you're trying to sweep it around the shop to absorb it all. You just want to absorb all that grease in there. And you just get you some milk, pour it on in. You want the heat down pretty low for this. I always switch burners so I can have cool and then heat. I don't have to wait for it to heat up, wait for it to cool down. It's a lot easier. But anyways, once you pour the milk in, you'll come out with all these nasty chunks. And all you got to do is just get your little spoon or whatever and just kind of flatten out the chunks into the milk. It's really easy to do. I'll put this down here so y'all can see it. But you just want to get some salt and pepper every once in a while. Kind of cook the salt and pepper in there. Stir around again. Make sure you flatten out all the chunks. I'm just making a little bit of gravy. I'm not making a lot. Put a little more milk in there. But anyways, basically you just cook gravy. You just stir milk into flour and grease. You keep stirring it all together with a little bit of heat and you get gravy. If the gravy's too thick, just add a little milk and stir it in. And if it's too runny, just heat it up a little bit and stir it around while it's heating. And then it'll get creamier. But yeah, honestly, it's pretty easy to make gravy. But I'll give y'all a close-up, show y'all. This is what it looks like. It's looking pretty good. It's a little thinner than I usually have it. But yeah, I think that's about good. Go ahead and move it over to the cool side. That's some pretty good gravy. Oh shit, the biscuits. Yeah! I always forget about biscuits and remember them at the last minute. It only took like 20 minutes and we got a masterpiece. Sausage gravy sandwich. Yeah, that is so good. Oh, I'm such a good cook, man. This is immaculate. I'll tell y'all the story about the stupidest person that I've ever heard at O'Reilly's. One of my buddies, like a year ago or so, his transfer case went out on his truck. So I called O'Reilly's so I could get a price on the transfer case. So I called them. They picked up and I said, yes, sir, I would like a new transfer case for a Chevy. I don't remember what kind of truck it was. And then he asked, is it two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive? What? You work at an auto parts store, but you literally asked me if I needed a transfer case for a two-wheel drive truck. You know a transfer case is for the four-wheel drive, right? That's how I feel about it. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up some of this stuff and I'll get back to y'all when Lexi brings the part over. Hey y'all, my GoPro camera died, so if y'all can hear more road noise, it's because I'm using my other camera. Little tip and trick, if you're trying to pick up a giant tire, just put it on your knees and lift it up with your knees, boy. Look how much play this thing has. Do that for me. So my idler arm is bad as well. Not a surprise at all considering I had 4 broken tie rods at the same time and I just rode it like that. Oh, wonderful. Alright y'all, finally we're home. Went to like 3 different auto parts stores to try to find these studs, but we had to drive a pretty good way to get to the auto parts store, and it's getting pretty dark right now. So I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow morning, and then as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna go ahead and slap that new stud in there and just end this video. Let me put y'all in the shade. Y'all see better from here? Well, I didn't think about the parkway being behind me. You might be able to hear that louder now. I haven't changed a stud in a while, the old school way, in a long time, because I've always had access to an impact, so I've always just put the lug nut on there. But if you're trying to do it like me, it really is a lot easier if you get like a nut that's bigger than the stud, something metal that'll go around the stud, but the lug nut can't go through, and it gives you like a little spacer, and it lets where the lug nut can spin easier and pull the stud through. Just makes it a lot easier. But like I was saying, I completely forgot about this because I've just always done it with an impact. As you can see, they're pretty flush with the back of the hub, so I ain't really worried about it. Honestly, y'all, it would have probably been smarter if I would have just went ahead and changed the wheel bearing, because obviously the hub assembly comes with all new studs, and you know, why did I not just get a wheel bearing? Alright y'all, but I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to go take my trash off, and then after I take my trash off, I'm going to make sure my wheels tight and all that. Make sure the studs ain't slid in anymore or slid out somehow. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, just make sure you show your support by giving me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please, like now. Just freaking scroll down and hit the sub button, okay? And follow me on Instagram, redneck.tv. But I'll catch you next time on the Redneck TV channel. Later.